Man United 1, Ipswich 1. Welcome to the Black Hole Senior Amorim. These are the Deadingtons you have inherited. These man are trying to age Ruben already. A man came in fresh-faced, drippy, smiling. He didn't know what we know. These Deadingtons forced him to learn the hard way. One half of watching this nonsense, and I swear a first grey hair tried to appear on a man's head. These Deadingtons turned up for 81 seconds and got exhausted. Amorim was losing his mind on the sidelines for minute 3, and honestly speaking, that made me so happy, because I could see that he could see what we've been seeing. You see me? Oh, we looked so poor against some tractor boys. We couldn't beat some any farmers. We drew, but yet it felt like an L. But really, it was a dub. Their tractor plowed through the team and exposed the bad crops. You have to get rid of the bad seeds to save the harvest. And we have a lot of bad seeds. Nothing good can grow from them. We've been seeing that. Ipswich just showed how barren the land is. They even brought Ed Sheeran to provide a soundtrack to this sad state of affairs. A man crashed the post-game interview to try to tell Amorim that his team can't play like his team did before. Too many men have disease in their feet. They can't run, can't pass, they can't do anything. All they know is failure and tweet. Ruben, your squad is full of bear, frauds and parasites. And that got Amorim thinking out loud. A man said we need more physicality. Conditioning is zero. I know he's looking at these men and thinking about putting his own boots on. These men were huffing, puffing and bopping within the first 10 minutes of the game. It's shameful. Rashford scored in 81 seconds and thought his job was done. He got his customary goal against a championship level team and did nothing else the rest of the game. Amorim watched this performance like they say he's in the class A team, stuck in a daydream, ain't got better since 18, but lately his face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. They scream, the worst player we have came free to us. This adult youth prospect has to go, and he has to take his Argentinian mini-me with him. These two have half a football brain between them. Let me tell you, these men are where attacks go to die. About they were thinking too much. The only thoughts these airheads have ever had is the apology tweets and IG stories. Garnacho even wants to cry when a man criticizes his nonsense. These overly sensitive Deadingtons need to do something else somewhere else. Trashford and Garbacho, man, are literally hoarding rubbish. Amorim also said, we lost some balls without any pressure. We have to control the tempo of the game. We can't do it at this moment. You know who he was talking about. Casemiro and Eriksen, the old men that ain't got no legs to stand on. Casper Eriksen is a hoish ghost, cause man just run right through him. And Casemiro spends all his time on his backside, then collects a check like some gold digger. These men are some escorts, not footballers. These are not the type of pros we want at the club. Amorim has twigged these habitual ball losers. Man are just giving it away to anyone, legless schlags. Man are both 32 going on 45. And then you have Bruno to complete the ball-hating trifecta. Amorim said Bruno wants the long ball all the time. I could hear the frustration and the pain in his voice. Remember, Sporting won the title when Bruno was sold. I'm just saying, innit? He got onto Xerxes for not getting into the box. He got onto Dalot for not staying wide. And he got onto the attack for shocking decision making. I'm telling you, so many of these men ain't gonna survive this time. He has clocked everything. And that's why the result was wonderful. Man, let the Deadingtons dead themselves. I love it. Clear out to come. Now, there were a couple of positives. My Africans stood up and showed levels. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, my goodness. He has stepped up so many levels. Point blank, outrageous saves, composure and distribution, leadership, accountability, responsibility. A man just shut his mouth and let his hands and feet talk like a real elite player, like a real United player. He has the character and mental fortitude to play for this club. A man went from a joke to an African giant. This keeper is keeping clean sheets, keeping us in games and keeping his place with Amorim. This is a keeper. Amad Diallo. This small boy is another African giant. Them say you can't keep a good man down. Always kept a smile when 10-10 tried to make him frown. But Amorim has unleashed him for the crowd. I can never ever forgive that clown. Forever making Amad chop bench while these Deadingtons died in front of us every bloody week. This is the only wide man that we have that has ability and work rate. Touch, 30. Tech, 30. Dribbling, 30. Passing, 30. Creativity, 30. This is a real baller. It's Amad's time to shine, and I know Ruben knows that too. And Mazraoui, Nusair, my player of the season so far. My guy knows ball. His football IQ is through the roof. It doesn't matter where you play him. Maza is a Maza. The gaffer knows it too. A man said Mazraoui is so smart, so important, so crucial. 127 touches, 11 duels won, 6 ball recoveries, 105 passes completed, 2 successful dribbles, 1 chance created from right centre back. Come on, bro. This brother is the truth. Quality, versatile, consistent. He will be key to all future operations. Now, as frustrated as I am that we didn't get all 3 points, yet again. I am ecstatic that it all went down the way it went down. There are bigger things than points to play for right now. Culture shift. The Deadingtons are playing their way out of the team, not just for now, but for good. The way I see it, 6 players were missing from the starting lineup, which means 6 man started that must sit down ASAPly. I trust Senior Amorim to kick them out and get the team to play how he wants. I trust him to stick to the plan and not adjust to the Deadingtons. I trust him to make the decisions that make us serious again. Come on, United, thank you please.